Hey Surfer, you did indeed get in here first. Welcome, welcome. Sup Chris, sup Rich. I do need 1 second, which is why I got the overlay on right now. What up, Mr. Gaming Lad? I'll welcome the rest of you in 1 sec. What's up, Nady? What's up, OL12? Saw you've been subbed to Ranch for 25 months is crazy. Yes, I have been around Ranch's stream for quite a while. Probably even longer than 25 months, but you know, I miss to sub sometimes. And I do need a second here to fix my inventory, but then we'll be good to go. Next stream better be something. I mean, I can't promise anything for 100, but who knows? Who knows what we'll get. Why no base hunting in the end? I could do end base hunting at some point, but it typically is pretty boring. Just because you're flying over the void. Nothing to see, nothing to do. Okay. We're almost back to normal here. We're gonna start off with some no-com hunting, is my plan. Check out some no-com bases, just because I haven't around the area I'm at right now. Oops. Ignore that. We all love when, Man, I really have to turn down that search range. Your 2B journey has been wild, Daniel. That's good to hear you want to expand on that at all. Okay. Got the inventory all sorted out, and our first no-com spot of the day is just a hole in the ground, unfortunately. Actually, let me turn back on ESP and other stash finder. I'm also changing some video settings out here, so I'm kind of testing those as we go along as well, seeing how the bitrate looks, if there's any fuzziness, or of course I'm getting withered. Unfortunate. Let me go back to the Nether. Can you join your server later? Like Discord server? Yeah, sure. Minecraft server? I really only do play TVTT. Six, 7 base, it's seen better days, but it's in good condition. Well, that's good. At least it can still do something. Do I have any waypoints around here? No, I do not. I do now. All I say is, I now own over 100 dubs, and I'm... Looks like a vanilla player's body. Yeah, vanilla. Nice. Yeah, if you want to send me screenshots on Discord, I'd happily take a look. I have hunted 50 plus no-com locations and only found one location that hasn't been discovered. Yep, a lot of them have been to. But there's still some good finds out there. And hello, water. Hey, Seshi, I think I miss y'all. I promise I'm not LARPing, I'm just paranoid I'll be targeted by 2B players if I give any info whatsoever. It depends on who you want the Randar database from. Because lots of different people are using their replay data for it. I don't think there's like one main database. Possibly, but... Promise I'm not LARPing, I'm just paranoid I'll be targeted by TV players if I give any info whatsoever. That is possible. Got Burke. This is the second one. But it is a hole in the ground as well. I guess I can also turn on my sign render. Make it a little bit easier. Let me try with these new shaders as well. Taking a second to apply. Unfortunately destroyed. I actually, the other place was so destroyed I didn't even leave a sign, but let me grab some signs here. No signs left over in the hoppers. I must have signs. No? Guess I need to chop my own wood. Find me. Cannot type today, apparently. Please show me your trail follower settings. Wish you a good stream. Yes, in 1 second, as soon as the nether loads here. And you can pause it on that screen. Should be able to. Oh, sorry, I missed that other message. So the people who discovered the thing are hiding their data. I mean, they're not sharing it just because it's it can be found by anyone who is also dropping items in their replay mod clips as well. So a lot of people have been able to make their own Randar databases from their own replay mod footage. How do I have all the waypoints on? Like, how did I enable it, or like, how is my client able to run them all? I guess I don't really know what you're asking. Sup base finder. Turn off tunnels. Bitrate looks alright in the nether. There still is some pixelation though. There still is some pixelization. I'll try to change some things next time. Do you have all the no-com waypoints on, or did you just add a bunch? Oh, yeah, I imported all of them, or all of the ones from my own database that I pulled. Just like using Excel, you can just pretty easily format all of them into waypoints and just paste them into your waypoint file. Have I found anything good recently? Yes, the most recent base walkthrough I did was a pretty nice solo base. Azeros 4. I'm hoping that they'll add more onto it, but it kind of seems like the owner has quit. I'm good, IGN Minuit. Hopefully you're good. What's up, Muffin is cool. Sup, Phoenix 01020. We are right now checking out some no-com bases. They're likely to be griefed / definitely found, but checked in pretty quick succession, so. Both of the finds have been griefs, so cool ruins. Good depends on your definition. Your answer would be no in that case. No. I am using baritone to fly to a location since there are no comm spots. I already know where the base is. Yeah, I will be happy to answer it. Just factory reset your PC. Nice. I bet you it feels like it's running a lot smoother. That's on my to-do list for another day. But at the point in time, I just upgraded hardware, so it's already pretty quick. How much do you enjoy playing on 2B2T? Quite a bit. I mean, it's hard to quantize or quantify a number of how much I like it, but it's still pretty much the main game I play. No, I don't. Geofrog was here. It's a nice little area. Looks like this could have been a stash at one point. I'll check around the area, but I think that's all that there was. The sign ESP is on Bepak's Meteor plugin. I also need to update my... Oh. Apparently, my game crashed right as soon as I opened that, so maybe don't install it. I need geocaches back again. Geocrashes back, I mean. Bepak's doesn't seem to load for me. It just crashes when I boot it up. It has a lot of dependencies, so I just make sure that you've got all those. Unlucky. Doesn't seem to crash that often. This is an outlier on my side. And also our video effect poll is dead even at 50-50. Since it is dead even at 50-50, I will temporarily swap it over to our enhanced render distance. We got Bobby with this custom skybox. I think it's pretty decent. But I think that is the only spot here, if I'm not mistaken. You can load it however you know best to. I used Postgres. Split the files into a bunch of feather files and then process them using the pandas library from Python. And then yeah, used Postgres to import and output the data. No, that was it was a chunk error igloo. IGN Minuet. There is another one nearby. Was Azureus 4 far out? Yeah, it was about three or so million blocks, I believe. So, not super far out, but decently far. Because I feel like I've asked you how to pronounce your name before, but honestly, I cannot remember what you said. So that's just what I'm assuming it is, but I'll take a correction. I should need to up that to 3. Nuit. Without the T and E. Minuit. Minuit. Oh well, oh well. Minuit. How close am I to the surface here? I think I'm close. Ooh, it's actually kind of intact. That's what I like to see. Pillar of some kind that was planned out. What's up, Cloud 9.599? Oh, they even have a door to the portal. Look at that. Wow. Very cool for something long abandoned. Yeah, Sunrender's still on. Someone cooked here. What is this? Big Boy Juice 32K extractors. Goodwill Trading fishing rod. Someone killed themselves here. Or killed someone else. Maybe that was actually a 32K that was used here. That would be crazy if so. There are no signs though. What even? What even is this? Now I know how to say midnight in French. I see. Inuit. Think that the base owners knew that their bases were tracked? No. If they did, people would have talked about it a lot sooner. I'm not going backwards down that. Sorry. Tom. Dome. Hello, Uski. On to our next location. Dubious done. On the dubious. I don't really like the in-world waypoints. I generally have that off nowadays. Just because I have so many from No Comment will lag pretty bad. You're talking about the in-world display of that one. Wait, I did want to check this. Another portal looked a bit sus. Done, finished, over. Let's continue on. How do you get it to pretty much elytra fly? I set a destination using baritone with goal, or by using the Xeris Plus integration, which allows you to do it from the minimap, set a goal. And then I just use the pound elytra, or hashtag elytra, as kids say nowadays. I love the Nether near spawn, very fun to watch bots kill each other. Yeah, spawn is infested with bots. Code Blizzin. Or Rusher Hack, yep. If you are going to get Rusher Hack. We're kind of close here, though. Are y'all hyped for the 3-day week? I can't wait for it. You couldn't tell that there's a base here by the amount of nether portals. I don't know what to tell you. Looks like it's gonna be a hole in the ground, but let's find out. Of course, it wouldn't be a Blizzard stream without digging up from my portals that always go underground. First time we got Black Friday off in years, yep. Okay, let's go. How you doing? Wrong way for the grief. We got wool towers. Got some chests. Surely stash. Completely empty. More wool. Rick Harris was here. Let me see if I can change the, is there a size I can change on this. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Turn off ESP. Yep, big hole in the ground. An obsidian build. Looks like it has mostly survived. A diamond tower, we're rich. There are so many pillars everywhere. And the big tree is burning down, no. Yeah, cool area, cool area. I like the obsidian structure the best, of course, because it actually still is kind of alive. Let me put my sign up. Oh, on top of the Imperials. Sure, why not? Wait, do I not have auto sign on? Oh my goodness, I didn't have extra sign on when I wrote those other signs. Well, they're undated. Oops. I might as well just do this. Delete it from the list. Okay, there is one kind of close by, but not at the main, one ender chest, so I guess I'll go check that one out too. Whitehard, what's up, Colby? Gonna bug out because I have the area over there loaded. That is the one downside. Maybe I can change sound off temporarily. Just gonna go crazy. Nope, just a bunch of ender chests. Oh, but actually, I normally don't check dungeons, but there's a bunch of minecarts here. So I figured if I'm going to check one, might as well check multiple. Nope. 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 There were so many together, it looked a little suspicious. Killer. Gigantic area, though. None anywhere over here. Okay, so let's go back to the next one. On our way. Are we there yet? You just missed it. We were there, but now we're not there anymore, Rich. We're too late. Over the next couple days, all of them just disappeared. Pod 9.5. They all just went away. Like half of them were gone that like same night or same stream, but then the rest slowly disappeared. Yes, Rich, can you post it in the New Friends off-topic channel? I would love to see the cat dancing. Ah, yes, I see. Very cool cat dancing. Oh, don't bonk the cat. Why are they bonking the cat, Cloud 9.5? Feel like I'd enjoy Chronicle 2012. Or is that like the year that the movie came out? Or is that the full title? Perhaps, perhaps. What did you do, Daniel? Spill the beans. There's no way that dude just called me Blazin'. Blaizin? What the hell is that? The new Steam machine that's gonna come out. Steam desktop. The word around town is that, or the rumor, of course it's a complete rumor, is that Valve is gonna release Half-Life 3 as like a Steam machine original or something, or release it on the, so it coincides with the Steam machine release date. Would be very interesting if Valve dropped Half-Life 3 before GTA 6. Okay. Chunk loading is very choppy. I will give it that. I can barely load one chunk at a time in the Nether. No, this is not the KFC console. It's Steam's new, like, console equivalent called the Steam Machine. Honestly, I don't think it would be too bad sitting like under the TV. Like, it would be a good home console. It's probably more powerful than the smart TV's built-in crap UI. Yes, I played BF6 a decent amount. It's pretty good, but I really do prefer the older Battlefield games still. It feels almost like too much like COD. There's no way there's a Minecraft song in the synthwave mix. That is crazy. You know what? This spot just feels wrong. And remember, I do have inverse chunks on, so did not skip into anything. Wouldn't it make more sense to scan for the database cords further out for stashes? I mean, in theory, but there's not a lot further out. You'd be surprised. And the no-com cords also cut off at one point like 875 mil or something like that. There is like a hard cutoff. When they released the no-com data, they technically did not release all of the no-com data. Thank you, Osriel. Your name sounds like Ezreal, but I don't think it is Ezreal. Maybe it is pronounced that way. I don't know. Rail? Sure. Why not? I have not been watching basketball, but without Halliburton, what can they do? They're superstar. Season's just getting started. Don't know much about basketball. Oh no, we're on the same area as Raw. 2024. Around here would be a pretty nice base hiding location. The module is sign render from Betpacks. We can take a slight detour. Below the Bassmaster. The length of a rectangle is 6 and the width of a rectangle is 7. The area is 42 centimeters, 1 off 41. Pandas mentioned indeed. Was giving a quick overview of the NOCOM data processing earlier. you just now heard me say that, you might be a little bit behind. Wonka, indeed. I don't really want to follow that trail, but I'll be passing it again in a second to go out to that other location, so I'll keep it in my mind. This area in the Nether is just so cooked with 1.19 plus trails. You could hide anywhere here. I feel like this is just someone spiraling, but I guess we can investigate a little bit further. What is up, Bobby, my friend? Not right now. No materials. Sorry. No materials, apologies. I will keep those in mind, definitely. Bobby needs his mat now. Yeah, I'm not, my range isn't too far out, so probably farms, reef bases, because we're going to some no-com waypoints first. Happy crafting, everybody. Does that mean that there's a Bedrock City base here? Very weird 1.12 chunks. Happy crafting indeed. What's up, Pa? Lucky cat Pa. Man, it still is pretty fuzzy. Is the quality of the stream fuzzy or pixelated for y'all as well? Just want to make sure other people see it as well. Baritone just flew me into a wall. Little fuzz, okay. Hey, prisoner idiot sign. Unmute the muted. True. Real and true. Looks like they're mining room lights. You should play some Dig Bar for Music Trust. It's very kid-friendly. I don't like the way you phrase that. Gonna be completely honest here. I think I am fine with my synthwave for the time being. The mix I put on the latest video was fire. Yes, I did think it fit the theme. Oh, it's a sky-based thing. That's still mostly intact, and there are no signs. That's kind of crazy. Oh, were they lava duping? I think this is a lava dupe setup. They were doing their best. This thing is kind of crazy. Hello, Sver. Sorry, I was reading chat. I couldn't aim correctly. Is this where they jumped off? A stash with no chests. Chestless stash. Very interesting. No one had a sign here. Wait, peanut butter jelly time, or I'm gonna have a meltdown right now. No. Have a meltdown. A temper tantrum of sorts, have that too. My voice changed. Is this real chat? No, this is real Blizzin. I don't know why you think my voice changed. I don't think anything has changed. But maybe I do sound different, who knows? Not I. Say something only Blizzin would know. What? I have to go feed the car, move the cat, and I don't remember what the other one is. Hydrate. Something like that. Perhaps. I do remember you having me say that, but I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember. I do not remember. Well, this probably was a cool stash at some point, but now it is empty. Very empty. Oh, 07 Avalon. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I was eating some food there. Whoever made this tunnel, someone is very unhappy with them. This tunnel isn't very long yet. Curious. When is my next live? I don't know. A Paul sign. Parts of some houses. A horse. Do not fall off of their horse. The name's 8B7 side whore. Nice. I will save it. I wonder when the last time this dude was online. 8B7, let's check. Last seen September 30th, 2025. But he's been on this year. That's pretty much all. Not actively playing the server right now. Thought that said wide horse. The side hoe. All the e-chests are in that area, it looks like, so that's probably the extent of it. Is cool to look down on. So let me also delete these real quick. I have lots of ender chests, as you can see. There's so many, they really stack them in there. Here we go. I guess I'll leave my Blizzard sign. Darn it. His main horse is gonna watch the stream and be pissed, yep. And now we go back. This one first, I think. Could go and bounce on the highway, but I think we can just fly directly there. Wondering if it's possible to fix 2v2t spawn maybe with a huge team. I mean, no, there's just too much discrepancy. It's too easy to destroy things. It's too populated. I don't think it would ever happen. You can like place dirt and plant trees and stuff and make moss spread. I can make it turn green and appear fixed, quote unquote. But to return it to like a natural world would be impossible. Some have placed enough moth spawn to change it to new chunks on zeros. Yeah. There are some make spawn green again enjoyers. For sure, for sure. My cat was doing... Oh my god, stop it. You fucker. I decided to open the window today and he got his like claw stuck. Claw stuck in the screen. Get my attention, definitely, 100%. It really just doesn't matter how many people you have trying to help when it's just so easy to destroy. The numbers just don't matter. Yes. I forgot. We have a goal here. And also let me see how far away from spawn I technically am. Technically at 1.5 now, or around there. Next stream there is some changes I want to try. Change the video effects, the video rendering even more. Oh, this is the end of a trail. Has been gone through by someone else. This area is super cooked. Visited multiple times in 1.19. We are pretty close to the highway though. We're pretty close to our next stretch of geocaches. We got a couple lined up here. 5 to 6 in quick succession. It's a no-com data. Swear. How's the shit shack? Ooh, it's actually still kinda intact. Castle built by Dayhid. Builders. There's Dayhid and Fuzzy Monkey. Members. Malik the King is here, of course. Dayhid's masturbation room. Okay, well I'm glad those don't have pictures on them. Tower. Little mining area. Another area over here, another tower. It is cool tower designs though, I will give it that. Maybe my last day here. Fuzzy's shack. Okay, well. Everything here on. Everything. What? From here on, everything is a museum. Miniature obsidian. Okay, no. And LB. It is actually intact. Oh, we got the loot. Look at that. I'm sure there's nothing left behind, but it doesn't hurt to check it. I'm gonna leave a sign at the front here. Whispers of Forgotten Realms. So true, Rich. So true. Why does Blizzard have 0 levels? Yeah, my experience is low experience. I don't have much experience on 2B2T. Yep, just brand new. No, I have 0 levels because I stashed my sushi hut building materials at Artisan Base, but I didn't take any rockets. No rockets were taken. No, the intro song has not played yet. Proud member of 5 Points Gang. House is actually fully intact. Very cool, very cool. Welcome to Torwa's base. Very nice. I love the builds. Holy tutorial house, yeah, for real. "27 diamond blocks." Okay, that was not a nicely named map. IIS banners, I will take one. Tutorial houses are awesome. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Oh, cool spot. Actually, should probably re-up on some things. They got more inventory room now. I don't know why I that one. I'm just gonna leave it here. Epic. Now that's epic. Need to make a tutorial Waffle House video? Yeah, okay. Well, not obvious at all. Very strange choice there. Very strange choice. AI is not replacing Blizzard. It will never. It could never. How to make a Wahoo video tutorial video. The stream's current bitrate, 17,000, is higher than the recommended bitrate. Apparently my bitrate is too high, according to YouTube. Oh, that's a nice build. And it looks intact. So cool. Swisher was here. I agree. No. I'm not a griefer. Signs. Bob and Jonah's house. If I had no rockets, I would love this spot. Bob for mending. And I think Jonah is dead. Jonah's not here. Empty Shulka. Or maybe they're planning on having a second guy here. Regardless, very cool spot. We love a no-com spot. That's intact. Oh, Jonah got out. Jonah, what the hell? Better leave before the zombies spawn around Jonah. So many signs. Even Cody was here. That's how you know it's cooked. This base is beyond cooked. Update it to 9. Yes, there is gonna be something here, but it's gonna be a grief head. Sure, this is a naturally flat desert. Cody smile signs, sheep pens. A very nuked thought. Oh god. I don't need sign render on. Well. Probably was cool. I can't say for certain. There's a wither over there I'm not gonna mess with. Technically, this is main chest area, but I don't even want to go down there. Don't even want to. Cody Smile banners. Cody Smile stack signs. No, thank you. Yeah, there probably was something pretty cool there at some point. Finally, we're traveling away from the highway again. The chunks are only loading good because they're in 1.12. The chunk loading is actually horrid if you're loading new chunks. Got some pork loins on the smoker? Oh, that sounds good. I just got some takeout for lunch earlier. Lockpick was here. Paul Steve was also here. Cozy place. Oh, gross. Well, we know why there are holes in the ground. "2021 Paul" sign is pretty cool. No name on the horse. Fish. Oh, we love fish. Oh, you are not gonna blow up the chest today. Very cool fish. Cool fish, cool builds. Nice little house. Wow, this base is actually right next to those three horizontal 1.19 trails we were looking at earlier. Three diagonal, I should say. What's up, Silsby? Well, way down the line, there is nothing here. Oh no, they're still kind of here. On a Saturday, unlucky, but lucky you're getting paid. Gotta make that cryo money somehow. Yeah. Have to be very patient when going through new chunks right now. As I said, it just felt like we had good chunk loading because we were in 1.12 the whole time. Up 12E. We still got quite a set of diagonal trails. W Silpy, thank you for the $5. As Ranch would say, save your money. But I do appreciate it. We are close to the Snowcom base. That's a lot of E-chests. All the E-chests are now gone. I wonder where they were though. A snow blocking platform, interesting. I'm deleting all these. There were so many ender chests here. Holy cow. There were lots of E-chests. I still haven't gotten to the bottom of the list. Holy cow. Yeah, they really did have a tower of E-chests. Nice. Okay. An item frame. would be able to see it. Do I not have... Apparently I didn't have item frame on search again. I see. Ooh, this is a cool sign though. A1, fast yellow, GTO left to world border. 619 keen. Donkey dupe, highway done. Probably was a cool spot. Probably had some items. The mod for the render distance I'm using is Bobby. I need to update my Discord with my full mods, but I'll do that after stream today. Idor was here. Here seems like a decent spot. Built a long time ago though, I don't anticipate there being anything left behind. Bobby was here earlier, but the mod is called Bobby. Santa's workshop. So it did count as 10. I guess I'll use this portal over here. What's next closest to me? Some highway stuff. I don't want to go out here. And maybe there will be some trails worth following out there as well. Any cool finds today? Yeah, a couple cool finds. Nothing too insanely crazy. Yes, Azure's 4 was very cool, like with the vault style, very creative. Had the potential to hold a lot more materials than it actually did, but everyone loves the fish nightbot command. Is there a market for the rare fish yet? No, I have yet to expose my rare fish collection to the world. Peace out, Cloud 9.5. Thank you for stopping by. For real, I don't want to get arrested for showing off my fish collection. You have to do it legally. Random open portal in Basalt Delta. "100% a hunter trail, but I will try. See what's in there regardless." Keep missing. Nothing here. Hey Bexley, it is going pretty well. Just been to Nook. We're at a range where you can't really hunt trails efficiently, so I'm just checking some no-comp spots. No. I was not in... I'm not associated with the Oscars in any way, shape, or form this year, unfortunately. Blizzard's not mainstream enough. I'm too niche. Only this year? No, I've never been a part of it, really. Only losers got invited, is what I heard. Therefore, we're in the clear. Just kidding, just kidding. Hey Kex. For real though, only boomers and NPCs watch the real Oscars. You watch fake Oscars? I don't watch any Oscars. I just look at the betting odds to see who got upset. That's how you determine it. What video did use for this? I see, okay. Maybe I won't. Because the synthwave mix is almost over. I'm gonna do this. Oh, and the chunk loading. We love hitting red walls. Made me crash into the ground. Yeah, just... Okay. TB2T is badly optimized even with Folia. It's clear they don't put enough money on hardware. True. What up, Linux? I mean, there could be a lot of... There's way too many spots on the trails here for me to check every single one. It's just too congested. And the new chunks I'm flying through right now are not loading too well. No, I'm not running timer right now because the loading in old chunks seems to be pretty decent, and that was a majority of the time, but now I'm just getting to a bunch of new chunks here. No, Rusher Hack is unaffiliated with Rusher, the YouTuber. Baby oil made out of babies. For real. That's a good one. Straight into a wall. Thank you, Baritone. Close. We're getting closer. Yes, this stream so far we're visiting no-com bases. This makes you want to fire up OSRS for real. I don't play myself, but I do like the music. And I do not support music creator. I heard. Brand new skill. Yes, I just had to Google it to make sure I wasn't spreading misinformation, but Ian Taylor was the original composer for the RuneScape music, and he's in prison for essay on a minor, which is not good. So, although I like the music, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking when I heard that. Like, the music is so peaceful. Oh, that's a massive trail right there, and that would be a good place to hide on. Probably about 10 minutes away from it or so. Wow, how did I find so many geocache? I did it by going to coordinates found through an exploit. I'm not truly hunting randomly, but rather I am visiting ruins that are known. Yes, it does. Curly fries. I agree. That was a classic. Whenever that was happening. Been flying long? Not too long. About 20 minutes or so, probably. This location is a bit further out than the rest we were looking at before. Plus, whenever we hit these new chunks, it slows us down quite a bit. Thank you, MC usernames. We have a good one as well. Hopefully this spot is worth it for going all the way out here. It's part of the exploit or bought the cords? Yeah, it was part of the no-com exploit. When I look up no-com, there's a big set of documentation on GitHub about it. Chunks are so bad right now. Timer's on 0.6 and they're barely loading. Yes, I can concur with this sentiment. What is this sign? Wait, this dude was here 4 days ago. That's what that means, right? Why did he leave a sign here? Ah. Interesting. No way, right? Is there sometimes stuff in the old Nocom ruins? Yes. And sometimes the bases are fully intact. Sometimes no one has even left a sign to dedicate that they were there. What was the longest chunk trail you've ever followed in terms of time? I remember you had about 5 streams where you only followed one trail the entire time. Yes, it's probably that one, because I've followed them to the world border a couple times. And I think that probably took about 40 or so hours. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. I can't really... Hard to give an exact number. Trail of Doom or the Long Man Trail? Yep. Big set of new chunks. Long Man Trail separated the men from the boys, for real. That was a certainly long one. We're getting close. We are so close. What's up, Hayes? Doing pretty good. How about yourself? TBTT life is good still? Unlucky. Yeah, sounds like Pa utilized the exploit to get to you. I'm just joking. Pa's just a very successful base hunter. I mean, I would assume there was just another trail was probably giving it away if I had to guess. That's what I'm guessing, and then yeah, he found it in Overworld and then came back and went to it in the Nether. Insane vanilla pick. You concealed the island off. It's a vanilla base though. Because if there is no nether trail on top of your stash, then you must have had to travel quite a ways in the overworld. So probably just intersected your trail in the overworld, followed in the overworld, then portaled out through the nether sense. Possibly just appeared like that. Because if what you're saying is true, then he either ratted you directly or he has some exploit. If what you're saying is true, but that's not how he hunts trails normally. So I just find it kind of hard to believe that that's exactly how it happened. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna take a while for get to anything after this, probably. Guess we'll be on a journey back to around where the highway is. The virus total isn't gonna do anything for jar files. Arctic Shark was around here. Happy crafting. I personally just think pause using brute force overruled method with multiple accounts, similar to someone else that we know. All the mods I have are open source, so I'm confident that there is nothing in them that could steal my coordinates. Yup. Someone's hunted all over these fat 1.12s. It's gonna be a minute getting back. Would take a lot of time. It would take a lot of time. But it is possible. I mean, it is definitely possible. How does that color not cause you a headache? What color? Do you think they'll ever find the Farlands? No, I don't think the Farlands exist personally. And if they do exist, it's like just for one chunk, and it could be literally anywhere past 12.5 million. So It would just be somewhere where Housemaster TP'd to and went back to spawn. Moving and sorting dubs had to be one of the worst things ever. I have to move 1.6 on 9B, but I can't get myself to do it. You just use Stash Mover with Beth hacks. I haven't actually used the module, so I don't know how easy it is, but it does exist. I see. Welcome back. We're at like 2 million on the dot, basically. Basically. One-third of the way there now. Yeah. The base walkthrough I just posted was my biggest find recently. I don't know what that is. Crypto Pass, are you? Yes, I have hunted the end, but it's not my favorite dimension to hunt when there's no flight exploits. He's out, Alisco. Man, this chunk loading is horrid. We have stopped at a decent amount of bases so far. Thank you for the sub, Peter11. Do I think there are many mega stashes left? Yes, I do. I think there are probably some out there. They're just hidden very well. Also, I do think I am going to call an end to the stream a little bit earlier today. I do have some video editing I want to do for the next video that's coming out soon. So I got to get to that a little bit earlier today before, because I've got plans tonight. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in so far, checking out some of those no-com bases. It was a nice little stream. Lisa Teeter, Poor Daniels, Hayes, Rich, Silsby, Nady, Don, Chip, FY, Urkoma. Thank you all for stopping by. Fanta Tango, Big W, Chris ATX, or sorry, Chris, I don't know if that's ATX. Chris ATXX. Edina, Ver, Havlin, thank you all for stopping by. Peace out. Hope you have, I think there's one more question. How many doves does the average big player have on 2B? Probably like... That's a good question. By big player, if you mean like top 100 in like dub count, probably like 150 or so. But if you're saying like top 10,000 or something, then it would be much less, like 20 or less. And it depends if you're counting farmed materials or dupe materials, but anyways. Here's your answer for that, but hope you all have a great rest of the day. If I have 2 dubs, am I in top 50? 2 dubs of dirt? Yes. You're top 3, actually, currently. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one.